Good morning.
Morning.
John and Terry here after a month of
Oh, it's not quite a month.
being on holiday, or actually our computer or our video broke, right? Or something.
I fired those guys.
We fired those
They
guys.
didn't do with the damn.
Yeah, so we had to get a new film crew.
God, it's hard to get good help.
It is hard to get good help. It is Thursday, June 7th, 7th. And it's, for once, the sun is shining here. It's incredible.
Really, we didn't do any videos when it was raining, so that's been a month.
It hasn't been a month. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so yesterday, when we woke up, Snow Bowl, the ski area 10 minutes out of town, 8 new inches of snow.
Yeah, good powder day.
That's a powder day, exactly.
June powder day.
Crazy. But has that affected the fishing? That's the question. That's
That
why
is
people are watching you. Huh?
They're trying to figure out what the fishing's like. The fishing has been just like it was this spring. It's just been up and down. We had some unbelievable days just last week. On the Blackfoot, it was just swinging, and Rock Creek was very good. The Bitterroot was very good. They were all high, and then they came down pretty low for early June, late May. It was quite fishy. Then 2 days ago, the river jumped pretty high. I just looked a few minutes ago, and Rock Creek is dropping. The Bitterroot's dropping. I think the Bitterroot and Rock Creek are the two best choices for right now, and probably for this weekend.
Yeah, the Clark Fork is a mess.
Yeah, it's high. Yeah, we floated. We did a little reconnaissance on Lower Rock Creek, which is not recommended unless you rode a boat a lot. So there are a lot of channels, a lot of log jams, and it was doable, but it was sketch.
It was a luge.
And it's fast.
Still icing my arms.
Yeah, you got to row pretty hard, pretty fast. But the upper sections of Rock Creek are a better call. We haven't done the middle section of Rock Creek, but apparently mile 26 or something, there's a log jam in there. So if you're going to go row Rock Creek, make sure you have some skill. The Blackfoot,
or some big cojones, one of the two.
Skill.
The Blackfoot aren't going to save your butt, right?
The Blackfoot is probably going to take a couple more days before it comes back into shape. It was fishing really well just 4 days ago, but no dry fly fishing at all up there. And I think that probably as soon as it gets green, it's going to fish well with salmon flies and green drakes.
Speaking of salmon flies,
what about them?
How was it?
Salmon flies! Salmon flies! So
there were a lot of salmon flies on Rock Creek. It was crazy.
It was crazy. There were thousands of salmon flies
on
Rock Creek. We were catching landing a fish, and we get out of the boat. We had a guide shop day off. It was great. We actually, for our anniversary, we went fishing, and which we don't get to do much. And
We've been married 104 years now.
Yeah, 104. And there were just salmon
52
flies
for you,
everywhere.
52 for me.
The salmon flies on the bank, but the fish weren't really on them. I think
it was pretty chilly that day.
Yeah, and there's so many nymphs coming out to the bank. I think they fill up on nymphs, and that happens quite often. And then maybe a week or two into the hatch, and then they start getting on the dries again. I think they just fill up. I mean, they're just tens of thousands of nymphs. Yeah. The fishing
John
was
ate 4 of them
pretty good.
Day.
Yeah,
he didn't eat lunch.
I didn't eat lunch. Those things are full of protein. So yeah. So we don't have anything funny to say, but you got to watch these clips. So hopefully,
I always have something funny to say.
If Terry has any time to do this today, then she'll put together a little guide's day off clip, and we'll put it on the end of this. And that's what we do on our day off. It's pretty funny. The salmon flies.
Yeah, you people who are so jealous of the guide's life.
Oh yeah, these guys got killed. So
yeah.
Anyway, all right. So Rock Creek, Bitterroot, your best choices. Georgetown Lake. I don't know what's going on up there because I haven't been up there, but it should be good.
It snowed up there as well. But
you can't fish.
I bet it's beautiful today.
You don't.
Sorry.
You can't fish much of the lake.
50% of this video. I know you don't think I have any qualifications to be here, but I'll tell you what.
What else do you have to say about the fishing, honey?
I caught a couple fish.
You did. You caught more than I did.
It was awesome.
Hope we catch 40 whitefish.
I hope we do. What else? We're still doing our free 101 classes.
Yep, and they were busy. That's been successful.
So if you have an interest in learning, it's like a 3 or 4 hour class that we do usually on Saturdays, but we're trying to cater it to people's schedules.
Yep.
Give us a call or come by the shop and get signed up, and we'll get you on the list.
Check out our blog. it's got some good stuff, good posts. We have some of our other guides are posting some interesting stuff. And we
Sometimes
post
our
some kinda
blog
silly
is more
stuff.
updated than this because we can't seem to keep a film crew.
Yeah, well, you can't keep good
It's hard
help.
to get good help nowadays. So
Our store in Phillipsburg's wide open, ready to go. People are in there, and
the time has come.
I think the fishing's going to be good this weekend. I think
Okay.
it's going to be good. I think that this snow that we
You
got
looked
up
at the
here,
crystal ball this morning.
yeah,
You sparked it up.
66 degrees right now.
It is
today,
not 60.
today it's going to be 66, but it's supposed to cool down a little bit, so you're not going to get much more
Yeah.
snow melt, but not a whole lot of rain. So I think you're
Next
going to
couple
see
days
some
should be
salmon
good.
fly fishing.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you're right for once.
All right. I got to go to Jablonski's
That's right.
are here,
Oh,
and I've
my
got
God. You gotta
14 minutes
you
to
gotta
go
get
pick
to
them
them.
up. But these
Yes.
guys have caught a ton of fish. They expect 50 fish days every day.
We all do. Right.
Now I got to go find 50 fish, 50 whitefish maybe.
Good luck.
All right. I got to go.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
we'll
watching.
try to update this more than once a year. Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah. Good to go.
Yeah.
You get a close up of these guys.
Sorry, my first day on film crew. Just a few salmon flies on Rock Creek. How do you say
Salmon flies! Salmon flies! Salmon flies on Rock Creek! Head first? Hold on. Okay.
There's John Herzer eating his first salmon fly of the year. Down the hatch. How's he taste?
Not as good as a squala, but not bad. They're usually a little more muddy than that. That was a good one. I might try another.
Good
This
batch?
time between two chips.
Oh yeah, those luau barbecue. Yeah.
You gotta.
How do you select them?
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
They're all the same?
Yes, you know, the great chip. I think this is going to be good. A little barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just one chip.
Collect a bunch of bugs and you eat them.
You got to think like a trout if you want to catch a trout.
There he goes.
I think you picked the really
It
orange.
just kind of overtakes the flavor of the salmon fly. Not really fair.
Okay, that's enough salmon flies.
Bear
And,
Grylls does it.
and scene.
Proof that even Wade Boy can catch a fish out of a boat.
It happens. That's number
Let's see this.
34 for the day.
34.
That's about right.
But who's counting?
Paul Pierce. Let's.
That guy's cute. Brown trout. Can't you handle your fish, pal?
Yeah. He's too big. I can't get my hand around him.
Standard Rock Creek fish. Very cool. Thanks for playing. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Oh, dude.
This is
Oh my gosh. Look at all the salmon flies.
ridiculous. It's alive! It's alive!
A lot of salmon flies.
What in the world?
Good God.
I wonder if they get full. More salmon flies. Look at them all.
That is nutty.
Ridiculous.
I think I'll put a pink worm on.
Why don't we fish a roll wolf? I bet you get eaten. Oh, deep. Deep. Jeez.
You, buddy. Settle down.
Get a little lipstick on that one.
The old pink worm.
Little lipstick on that brownie.
Look at that tail. That is cool.
Nice adipose. Very cool. Cool.
Nicely done.